So hello everyone, in this video we are going to see another problem of TCS DCA coding question. So let's see the problem statement now. Given an array of n integers and a positive integer k, the task is to cyclically rotate the array clockwise by k. So we are given with an array, and what we have to do is we have to cyclically rotate the array by k. Like whatever will be the number of whatever will be the value of k, we have to rotate our array by that much value. Okay, so let's see the input. So n value is given as 5, which means that in the array there are 5 elements, that is 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50, and now k value that is given to us is 2. So what we have to do is we have to rotate this array by 2 positions, which means that the 10 which is here should come at this second position at the place of 30. So 10 will come here, and similarly 20 will come here at the place where 40 is there, 30 will come where 50 is there, and the last 2 elements which are 40 and 50, they will come at first. So the output that we will get is 40, 50, 10, 20 and 30. Okay. Similarly, let's see another example of the same question. First let's see the explanation how to approach this problem. So the array that is given to us is 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50, and the value of k is given to us, which means that we have to do 2 cyclic rotations. So after the first iteration, that is after 1 cyclic rotation, our answer would be like this, and after second rotation our answer will be somewhat changed, and when the second rotation is also completed, we will finally get the output as this. So we will see now how to do this. So let's see the second example now. The n value given to us in this case is 4. The array value given to us is 10, 20, 30, 40. In this case we have to only rotate the array by 1 position, since k is given as 1. So our output will be the last 40 will be coming at the first position, and all the remaining elements will move forward by 1 position. So let's see how to obtain this solution. We will now code this. So what we will basically do is, in the main function what will be given to us will be an array will be given, whose suppose let's take the array values as 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay, so this is the array given to us. What we will do is we will and also k value is also given as 2. So we have to rotate this array by 2 positions, and now we will calculate the value of n, which is how many elements are there in the array. Size of array divided by size of one element of array, which is array of 0. Okay, so this is how we have calculated the number of elements in the array. Now what we will do is, first of all we will see like how to rotate the elements of the array one single time. So for that, let's write a separate function, void rotate by we will take the array, int array, and int n. Okay, so now what we will do first of all is we will first of all create a variable x, and in that variable we will store the last element, because we know that we have to take the last element at the first position. This 40 should come at here in one cycle. Okay, so that is why we are storing the last element at the first position, and after that we will run a loop int I equals to n minus 1, I is greater than or equals to 0, not equals to, I is greater than 0, I minus minus. Okay, so this is done. So what we will do now is, for array of I, for each element from the last position we are starting, we have to assign the value as array of I minus 1. So like this, suppose for this position what should be the value? It should be 30. So this 30 should come here, so which means that whatever our current value of array is, it should be replaced by the element which is 1 position ahead of it. So 30 will come at here, and again at the position of 30, 20 will come. So in this way this loop will run, and finally once this loop is completed, we will assign array of 0 as whatever the value that we have stored initially in the x variable, that. Okay, so once this is done, we have we have write the code for one rotation. So now for example, in every question we are given with different number of rotations, that is k. So what we have to do is we have to write a separate function which will call this function, that is rotate, by k number of times. So let's write that one. We will name that function as rotate. So I have created a function rotate, and in that array will be passed, and size, which is the size of the array, and k, which is how many times the rotation should happen. So this loop will run k times. So once this is done, what we will do is we will call that function which we have written earlier, which is rotate by that many times. So array, and that we have to pass the parameters. So once this is done, so our whole complete work is done, but we also have to write a function for printing the array, because till now we have done our work but we have not printed the array on screen. So we will create a function print array, and in that also some things are to be passed, which are array and the size of the array. And simply what this will do is it will run from starting to end, and will print our modified array that we have. So this is just, this function is doing nothing but just the printing of the array after it is modified. So what we will do is, first of all we will call the function rotate, which means that we need to rotate our array by 2 positions, so that this function will be called 2 times and our array will be changed, and we will get the answer as a new array. So once this function is called, after that we will print our array. So we'll pass the arguments, and now finally we will print the array. So now let's check the output for this code. So there is a error. Okay, I have put a semicolon over here. Let's run it again. Okay, so you can see, okay, I have not given a space in between, so you might not get the correct what is the output. Let me give a space in between, so it will be much easier to see. By the way, we have got correct answer now. You can see now we will get, okay, so our answer is 40, 50, 10, 20, 30. As we have seen in the explanation for this question, that is the output should be 40, 50, 10, 20, 30 for 2 rotations. The given array was 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 50 should come after one rotation, 50 should come at the first position. After second rotation, 50 should come at the second position, and this is the modified array. So that's all about this problem. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, consider subscribing to the channel, and to watch more such videos, access the TCS DCA playlist in my channel. Thank you.